Hey there, welcome. This is Mike Earn, and if this is not your first time, you're welcome back. So today we're looking at the weekly forex market update or forecast of the market. And now we're looking at we're looking at the Euro USD, GBPUSD, USDCHF, and the USDJPY currency pairs in this particular video. Now I want you to stay tuned to the end of this video because I have something special for you. I have something special that would help you make a lot of money trading the forex market at the end of this video. I'll show it to you at the end of this video. But for now, let's get started with business with the Euro USD currency pair. Now let's start with the monthly time frame and see what we have here. Well, we see the market is in a range, currently in a range in the monthly time frame. And let's go to the weekly to see what's happening. Now in the weekly time frame, we can see this massive bearish move, right, that broke below 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 previous weeks. This massive bearish move, which was now about 2 weeks ago, it was before last week's candle. This massive bearish move, it was before this candle that just closed this week. This massive bearish move broke below six moves or 6 candlesticks. So that is quite significant right there. So now what are we going to look out for? Well, currently it's in a range. So it's safe to say anything can happen in a ranging market. But with this kind of move, we can expect some reversal, some push higher, some reversal into a resistance. I don't know if it's this 1.1029 or this higher one, 1.11393. When we get that reversal into that resistance, then we look for an opportunity to sell. When we see signs of weaknesses, then we sell right there and look out for an opportunity to join the next leg of this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Something like this. It might be here or here, and then we can get the next leg right there. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, so something like that can happen. But for now, we're not so sure, but we keep our fingers crossed. So let's take a look at the daily time frame and look at what to expect. So now what should we expect? Simple, like I already pointed out here. Using the daily time frame as our execution time frame, if we see price push higher and come into this 1.10290 zone and gives us a bearish day close, if price comes in contact with that zone and gives us a bearish day close below that zone, we should look for an opportunity to sell. And you can look for an opportunity to sell, and first you can look out for a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio right there. If it meets your confirmation, you can look out for a 1-to-1 right there. Or better still, you can look out for a 1-to-1 first target, then the remaining targets you see how you can scale and sell down to as low as the 1.09139 or the 1.0913 or the 1.07787 zone, whichever of those zones you're comfortable with. Now you can also see price push higher into this 1.11393 zone. There's a possibility of that as well. So if we see that happen, we can look for opportunities to sell the market, go for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, or better still, go for a 1-to-1 first target, then let the remaining run to maybe as low as the 1.10290. Then you can hold on for bigger moves if you are that patient, right? So those are the sell scenarios right there. Now for another scenario, what I'll look out for is if the market, if price comes back into this 1.09139 zone and it gives us a bullish day close below that zone again, then I would expect that price will push higher. Right, I would expect price to push higher, give us, and we can go for a 1-to-1 risk reward on that one. Right, because it's a buy, you can go for a 1-to-1 risk reward, and you should only take these scenarios if they meet your trading confirmation. Now if we have price break below and come down into the 1.07787 zone, then I would suggest that if price comes in contact with that zone and it gives us a bullish day close above that zone, I'll suggest that you go for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Go for a 1-to-1 right there and let it end there. Go for a 1-to-1 and be good. Only if any of these scenarios meet your confirmation should you take them. So let's move on to the next currency pair, which is the GBPUSD currency pair. Now let's take a look at the monthly time frame. What's the monthly time frame telling us? We're seeing some bearish move right there. Let's go to the weekly. We saw a bearish move, massive bearish move in the previous week before this week's candle closed, but we have not seen anything. We have not seen any other thing we have not seen any other significant thing right there. So this one was only able to close below this candle, this blue candle right there. This bearish candle was only able to close below this blue candle. So what should we expect going forward? Let's go down to the daily time frame, using the daily time frame as an execution time frame. Now what I would expect is this: if price comes into the zone, if price comes into the 1.30061 zone and it gives us a bullish day close above that zone, I would suggest that we go for a buy. Go for a buy. Look out for a buy trade right there. 1-to-1, take your profits and you'll be good. 1-to-1 risk reward ratio and you're good. Take your profit, you're good, right? If it meets your confirmation. Now if price comes into a zone like this, is that not too close? Well, if price comes into a zone like this, or this zone, this is the, if price comes into 1.31746 zone or the 1.32767 zone and it gives us a bearish day close, 767, okay, that's close, and it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, what's happening? If price gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then I'll suggest that you go for a sell. Go for a sell right there. You can go for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio right there. 1-to-1, that's a good one. You can go for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. If it meets your confirmation, then you can end it there. I think that's enough. I would have said we should look for an opportunity here, but I think that's too close. I don't consider this enough extended move to look for an opportunity to sell. So I'll just keep that one away. Now for USDCHF currency pair, what should we expect? Now let's go to the monthly time frame. It's in a big range, a really big one. Let's go down to the weekly. Well, I've seen some bullish moves that have covered price action of over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks candles. So now what should we expect going forward? Let's go down to the daily time frame. What should we expect? Well, what I would expect is quite simple. Let me zoom out a little. If I see price break low, if I see price break lower and come into this zone, if price breaks below and come into the 0.83319 zone and gives us a bullish day close, above that zone, if price gives us a bullish day close above that zone, then I would suggest that you go for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Go for a 1-to-1 right there, and you'll be good. If and only if it meets your confirmation, right? So that would be for the buy opportunity. But if we're looking out for a sell opportunity, if we see price come into this zone, we see price come into this 0.86983 zone, and it gives us a bearish day close below that zone, then I would suggest that you go for a sell opportunity right there. Go for a sell opportunity, take a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, and you'll be good. Only and only if it meets your confirmation. These are high probability zones that I'm showing you in the market, zones where you can trade from. High probability zones plus higher time frame that can do a lot of magic for you. So now let's go to the USDJPY currency pair. Let's go to the monthly time frame. We see this bullish move right there. Now, is this bullish move a sign that the market is about to continue in the bullish trend? Well, maybe or maybe not. Maybe it's just a reversal. So it can be it can be a continuation, and it can also be just another reversal. But what I'll suggest is this. If we go down to the daily time frame, which is our execution time frame, what I'll suggest is this. If we see price come into either of the 150.778 or the 151.831 zones, and it gives us a bearish day close at either of those zones, if price gives us a bearish day close at either of those zones, I would suggest that you go for a sell at either of those zones. Go for a sell, but do not go beyond a 1-to-1. Just take a 1-to-1 and let it be. Go for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio and be good with that, right? Be good with that. That is if it meets your confirmation, right? So, but if price comes into a zone like this, okay, let's look at this one too. If price comes into a zone like the 144.818 zone and gives us a bullish day close above that zone, what I would suggest is that you go for a 1-to-1 right there. Go for a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio and close it right there. Or better still, you can go for a 1-to-1 for first target and then break even the remaining positions you have on the trade and let it run to maybe as high as the 146.484, or even just hold it in hopes of seeing it continue the bullish trend. Whichever one you're comfortable with, as long as it meets your confirmation, you can go for them. But if you see price come into the 140.893893 zone and it gives us a bullish day close above that zone, what I would suggest is that you go for a 1-to-1 first target, and you can go for a 1-to-1 total target, right? Or you can go for a 1-to-1 first target and then break even and watch how far price can go. Or you can take your targets at the 144.818 zone. Now, all this analysis and trades that I have spoken about are only relevant if they meet your confirmation. So make sure you only take these trades if they meet your confirmation. Now, for me, none of them has met my confirmation yet. In fact, all of them, I don't think any of them has gotten into the zones that we expect them to get into. But if you would like to know the trades I take, if you like to take part of the trades that I take so you can also make some profit, as I am also making profit as well, I have something for you. Now, in the month of September, which was just last month, I had 100% win rate in the month of September. Now, I'm not telling you that I always have 100% win rates. No, that's not what I'm saying. But in the month of September, I had 100% win rate. And if you had been in this group, if you had been in the Premium Forex Signal Service channel, you would have also been part of it. If you had been in the Premium Forex Signal Service that I offer, you would also be part of it. It goes for $200 monthly. And the reason is simple. the value I provide on this service is highly profitable. The value is premium, just like the name, right? And it's very valuable and really help you take your trading to the highest level. It will take your trading profits to the highest level possible. And the reason is simple. The systems I use in deriving the trades that I post on this service are highly profitable trading systems that have been tested and trusted. High profitability, high win rates, and the trades I post on this program or on this signal service are the trades that I take myself. So you can take it to the bank. You can rest assured that definitely you're going to make a whole lot of money. This is the simple truth. You're going to make a whole lot of money working with us. You're going to make a whole lot of money taking the premium forex signal service signals, the signals that I offer on the premium forex signal service. You're going to make a lot of money. So I'll be waiting for you to be part of what I do to partake in this. My contact is in the description below. Copy the link to my Telegram, my direct Telegram contact, paste it in your browser, use the link, and it will take you to a Telegram page. It will take you to my DM. Chat me up and let me know that you would like to be part of the premium forex signal service, and I'll definitely add you up. Right? So let it get started already. This year is about to end. You can make this year a memorable one for your trading, right? For your forex trading, you can make this year a memorable one. And yes, there is a 10% referral. There's a 10% referral commission for everyone that gets someone to work with us. Now you can get your 10% whether as cash or as you want to use it as subscription as well. Whichever way you want it, you get your $20 for getting someone on board to work with us. You'll get it if you refer a person, right? So yeah, that's it. The premium forex signal service is here for you, here to help you trade better, to help you make a lot of money, to help you make the most out, to help you make the best out of your trading. And yes, thanks for watching this video. Bye for now.